So what goes well with taco chips?
What do you think? Maybe some salsa?
Yeah, absolutely. And I have got a fail-proof recipe for salsa. We are going to start with my favorite canned diced tomatoes. They're Rotel. Does this mean that these are the only type that you use? No. We have got so many lovely flavored diced tomatoes now. This just happens to be my favorite. So we're going to dump this in the
Food processor.
in the food processor. Yes, in the food processor.
If you haven't noticed or haven't tuned in before, this is Kippy's favorite kitchen appliance.
It is. So we are going to add some chopped red onion. Again, you can use white onion, just a matter of preference. We're going to add some cilantro. Thank you. We're going to add a little chopped garlic. A little sea salt. Pepper. Little pepper.
Is that fresh pepper?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Already in the pepper grinder.
Already in the pepper grinder, yes.
Now, remember those hints that I like to give? Well, Kippy's going to show you one that's really one of my favorites, as I learned the hard way why this needs to be done.
When we're talking about dealing with any kind of pepper, whether it's jalapeno, serrano, habanero, what have you, you know, of course, that the heat comes from the inside of the pepper, and this white portion here and the seeds is where you've got the heat.
I didn't know that. I soon learned.
So, all depending on what your tastes are, the easiest way to clean these out is to use a plastic glove. Actually, 2 plastic gloves would be an even better idea.
Yes, because I got them on my hands and then I touched my face. That was not a good thing.
Not a good thing. Lay down a piece of paper towel on your work surface. Get another piece of paper towel and just scrape the seeds and the vein out.
That is such an easy solution.
Okay. So now you don't have to worry about a lot of heat in your salsa. You don't have to worry about hurting yourself and inadvertently touching an eye with the capsaicin that's in here that is very, very hot.
And what is capsaicin? I mean, what is
Capsaicin is the ingredient that makes any pepper hot. And there is a, I think it's called a Scoville heat register for peppers. Like if you're dealing with a normal green pepper, it's a 0 on the Scoville unit. If you're dealing with jalapenos, it's 5,000. So it's 5,000 times hotter than a green pepper. A habanero is 100,000. There are even people that have certain peppers that have 1,000,000 on the Scoville unit. Now, what is it that you're trying to ask?
What is a vein?
Oh, the vein is the white area here in the pepper. Okay, so we're going to just chunk this up, add it in, and we're going to remove.
That is terrific because I love the taste and flavor of jalapenos, but I really can't handle the heat as much as like Kippy and Rue love to eat. So now they're making a more mild for me.
But this is how you would start. Now this is going to make a very big batch of salsa. So I would always start it off with the mild. Then you're going to take out enough to put in your bowls, and the remainder you might add half of one of these jalapenos without having it seeded for the people who like it spicy.
So you can get more than one flavor of a salsa
Absolutely.
or heat of salsa
Yeah.
out of one batch.
You got it. So again, we're going to grind this. We're going to pulse this until it's fully mixed.
So you're going to pulse that till it's fully mixed.
Till it's fully mixed. Now, if you would get me a bowl.
I would.
Okay.
And these are really cool little bowls that we can just add it back into.
Yep.
Look at that. Yum.
Okay. So this will be our mild. And, you know, most people like it mild. So let's do a couple.
Look at that. Lovely.
Nice color, easy peasy, no chopping of tomatoes, you know. Now, it's not that I don't do that at times, but we're getting prepared for a party, and we're trying to do things in a nice, speedy fashion. So there we've got 2 miles, and we've got enough now that we're going to add. We're not going to devein it at all. So this is going to be for the people, the hotties. The hotties. And I'm going to get some more bowls here.
All right.
And I've got red bowls for the hot sauce.
That's right.
Sort of a visual cue. You like it spicy? Hit the red bowl. Oh, lovely.
Oh my gosh. That is one spicy salsa. I just got all the flavor right up my nose.
So that's how easy it is to make salsa.